Hi guys, Jenny here. So I'm here with my flip through for my agenda. This is the Louis Vuitton GM agenda, and I do have a whole video about the cost of this agenda and as well as the inserts and everything that I got for it. So I will have that linked here as well as up in the cards if you guys are interested in that. This is what my planner looks like when you first open it. I have these nude drops, and then I also have the sticker from Daiso. It was from their Cherry Blossom collection. And then I have this little minimalist card. These little paper things or like little note paper are actually from a notepad, which I will show you guys. It's actually from this notepad here, which has so much paper in it, but I love just taking out a few because I do reach for this pretty often. So I just took out a few and I put it in there just in case I need it and I forget to bring the notepad, or if I just don't want to bring my planner supplies. And then I have this clip here. I love this. This is a snow leopard. And then in here, I don't have anything, but then the next one I have a few receipts from Louis Vuitton, just some from my family members. My aunt went to go pick up something for me, and then South Coast Plaza, and then I just have this USPS. I keep all of the receipts for the bag chains just in case someone doesn't get it or something goes wrong with the order, then I just have that to refer to. So I just keep some receipts in there. And then also if I purchase anything from like a clothing store or something, I'll just slide it in there. So this is what you first see when you first open my agenda. I have these nude page flags, which I don't use. I don't really like them. I have a whole video on that. This was a card, like an actual card for like gifting to someone, but I cut it up and I just put it in here. This was from Punta Mita, and this was a trip that my boyfriend and I went on before quarantine, and it was just a really special day, and I really love the sunsets there. It's just beautiful. And then here I just have a task card. You can't really see it because it's white on clear tape, but I will just show you guys a little bit closer. I have personal email, student email, check canvas, social media, and finance. My personal email is more important because that has work and personal things in it. And then my student email, of course, because I am back in school. Canvas, I have one professor that uses Canvas, so I do have to check that pretty often. And then I would check my social media after I'm done with all of those. And then my finance, I will update that at the end of the day or the end of the week, depending on how I'm feeling. Usually if I purchase something that week, I usually feel guilty, so I'll update it at the end of the week. So yeah, that's what I have there. And then when you turn it this way, I have my CA's card in between there, and I just have this Louis Vuitton. For this was from a receipt, the receipt envelope that they give you. And then this one, my friend Erin sent this to me. I purchased a package from her with some stuff that she wanted to destash. So this was one of them. And then here I just have a list of things that I'm waiting for to be delivered. I do have to add a few things on here, but for now this is just what I had. So all of these already got delivered, and then I'm just waiting on an SLG. And then this is a brand that I'm going to be working with for a few months, so hopefully you guys enjoy that. And then I did get a package from South Coast Plaza already, so I just went ahead and did that with the gray. I feel like gray is less harsh than black, so I'm going to switch over to the gray. These are just things that I want to get done today. So I already cleaned Luna's litter. I edited the shop with me. I have to ship some bag chains today, and then I have to also back up my laptop and then review my finances for the week. And then YouTube stuff, these are just things that I want to film. And then here I did do a little like task, like my own little DIY task stuff, but I don't really like how they turned out, so I do want to order them from Maddie Plans once she opens them up, hopefully. I just made these just so I can refer to every so often, which I do find helpful. So I do really like these, but I just kind of leave them in this little corner just in case I forget, or in case I just like want to go through this and then go through every single thing. So yeah, so here I have a yearly overview on vellum. I printed this one out and I really like how it looks. And then I just have some important birthdays that I want to remember. These are all just my immediate family, no foster family, no extended family, no nothing, just my mom, my aunt, my dad, and my brother's birthdays. And then here I had this week blocked off because I am going to be studying all week, so that week is blocked off just so I can focus on school. This is pretty much for this week, and these are just all the things that I had to do. I had some Zoom meetings last week. This week actually wasn't that busy with work, so I was able to get more school stuff done. And also I was able to see my aunt on Wednesday, so that was pretty good. And I had class this week as well. So this week I kind of just like to highlight things. I do use stickers, but I don't know, lately I haven't really been using them too often, so I don't know, sometimes I'll go through phases where I like using them, and then I'll go through phases when I don't. So this is basically just last week. I did mean to track my weekly spending for a what I spend in a week, but I kind of got irritated with that just because I don't really I don't know, it's just like not my priority. Like I don't really track what I spend in a week. I kind of just like to make sure that I'm within my means. Yeah, then I had a lash fill, and then I also had to work that day right after, and I had to send some documents. So these are pretty much just what I had to do. Virgo season started. And then this is pretty much this week. Infinite Lotus, I think they're back. So they were out, but I wanted to place an order, but I didn't want it to be like backtracked. So I wanted to make sure that I placed an order when they were back in business. And then I just had a few things to do here. Friday I focused on YouTube stuff as well as an essay. And then today I don't really have anything there. And I finished all of these. Sometimes I don't immediately go back and mark them, but I do finish them, most of it. And then I just like to put deliveries down here, even though I do have them on my front page here. I do also like to see it here in the weekly overview. And then I just have things that are going to happen next week. This is my monthly overview from Infinite Lotus, and I absolutely love it. I have some bills here, and then I also have a list of bills just to make sure that they all get paid, and I'll just cross them off as they go. And then here I have some birthdays. I do want to do a no spend with an exception of birthday gifts, so I'm going to try to do that this for September. And then I just have on important things. I need to update my syllabus for school, my calendar syllabus. So for school, this is for my personal and for my work. This was basically last week. This week. This was last week for work. And I did have a lot of stuff that I had to do last week, but for this week I didn't have much to do. For school, I'm using the cloth and paper inserts because it's easier for me to manage. And then I like seeing the month on 2 page because this is easier for me because I can write more things. Being that I do have different classes, I can put them all in here and it'll all fit. Whereas this one, I don't think it'll fit in the little squares, but I do like this for a more minimalistic look and for my personal and work. So this is what I'm using for school. And then it has these unlined weekly. So I do I don't really like this, but I'm just kind of using it just to use it. And then for my dailies, I don't use dailies all the time, but if I do have to use them, I like using, for my dailies, I do like using the Infinite Lotus Daily Planner, and this is my favorite. I love their paper quality as well. I think it's really good, and you have some, I don't know if you guys can really see that, but you do have your water intake. You can put there your meals, self-care. It has tasks here, schedule here, and today I haven't needed to use a daily planner because I don't have too much going on in the day, so I do have this just in case, but I mainly use the monthly overview. I always review every single day, and then the weekly is my favorite as well. So it looks a little messy, but to me, I kind of know where everything is and I know what's going on. So this is a lot easier for me. Sometimes I'll use stickers as little bullets, but I did place an order, I'm going to place an order on Top Paper Co. because I really like her dewdrops. So I can't wait to use those. I also have these nude drops, and I have other colorways as well, but I don't know, I just with stickers, I feel like I don't want to use them because I don't want to mess them up, but I will use them eventually. My favorite stickers are probably the cotton one from Cloth and Paper because I just love the color, and that's actually this one here. It's a pale pink almost. And then sometimes I use it to kind of mark little things here and there. And then, so that's pretty much it. These are pretty much going to be used for school. Here I just have a list of things that I want to film, so you guys can see that one. Nordstrom haul, I decided not to do that because I didn't actually get enough items. And when the items that I did want went on sale that certain day, they went out of stock pretty quickly, so I kind of got annoyed. So I'm not going to do that. This one I printed out. I like the brown shade. And then this is my vlog planner. And then here I will leave the name of the Etsy shop that I got it from because I really liked the font and everything. So I just printed these out myself. They were printables, and I like using them to track what I'm filming that day. This is separately from my personal. And then I also like putting the amount of subscribers that I have at the top just so I can see my growth. So within a week, I think I got 300 subscribers. So that's pretty good. I think my growth is pretty good, at least for me. And then these are just things that I want to film next week, things that I have planned. I don't really check this every single day because this is not my main priority, but when I do have time, I will come back and see if there's anything that I can film for the day so it can be posted the week after. but I do have quite a few videos that I have planned. Then I also have these notes pages. I know it's really messy, it's just because like I just write it really quickly, but I love her note pages because they're just really nice to kind of jot down anything. So I have a few pages of those, especially for YouTube. I like putting down my notes there. And then here I have some vlog ideas. It also comes with an expense tracker. I usually put if I buy anything, like any clothes or anything for hauls, those will be considered business expenses, but I just put blank pages so you guys can see that. And then that, sponsored stuff. And then it also comes with a stats page, which I love. You can see your stats for the month. I will show you guys. Okay, so I didn't write anything for August, but I do have an August one, and this is kind of just to see what people are more interested in, and it really helps me a lot personally. So I really like this page a lot, and I'll fill that out probably next week. Here you get an annual profits tracker. So these are all my AdSense that I just write down, and I really like that I can see that. And then I will just write down any expenses that I had for the month, whether it's makeup or anything that's a write-off. So that's that. And then this one I love. This is just a vellum sheet, and I will actually just insert okay, I'll show you guys this one. So this one says September expenses. It just allows me to be more what do you call that, more organized, I suppose. So yeah, just an tracker. And these are online order trackers. I don't know where the front page is. Oh, here it is. So online shopping tracker. So I don't really want to show too much of that one, but I will put it on the screen so you guys can see the different pages that it comes with, and link it down below. And then this one just says there's luxury and simplicity. I use these for bag chain orders, just like for my September ones. And then the income from the bag chains, I will organize that. And then this one I printed out for school, but I didn't put a little tab here. But this one's actually really nice. I like that it has a monthly overview that I can look just like, and I can see everything. So I'll have these ones for each classes. And then this one comes with a checklist, revision topics, summary topics. I forget that this is in here sometimes. So equations, formula. This is just basically what it came with. This one I used for my Korean studies. Assignment. So yeah, I do really like that. And then I just have some daily planners in the back here. I do have this little folder here that I keep some stickers in just because I don't know what else to do with them, but I don't really like this shade. I think this was Mademoiselle and this was Rose, but this looks nothing like Rose. It looks like purple basically, so I hate that color. And then these are the cotton ones. The cotton ones are super cute and I really like them a lot. So yes, and then I just have this paper here just so the rings won't make an indent on my planner. And then you guys can also see on this side I don't have an indent on any, well, I was starting to get it here you can see that a little bit here. So yeah, I highly recommend to get something to cover it because otherwise it will mark. I really like using the ollie clips just to kind of put little notes there just in case you guys didn't see that. And where's the other one? Okay, so there I have another snow leopard, and then this one is just the gold one. I have different ones as well, but those are my favorite. And yeah, that's pretty much everything for my flip through. I hope that you guys found this helpful. I know that it was kind of a lot to go through, but planners do take a long time to set up, but this is just kind of the setup that I have. You can always buy A5 paper and just print out whatever you want on it. You can get the printables from Etsy, or you can go on Infinite Lotus and print out their printables, because these, let me show you guys, you don't necessarily have to buy the paper from them, but I do like their paper, which is why I buy it. But I also have these for printables, so if I suddenly run out, then I can just print them out again. So, and every time I mess up, I find the need to use a new page. So if I'm not using my erasable pen, then I'm pretty much screwed. So yeah, that's pretty much everything for my planner. I hope that you guys enjoyed it and you guys got a little bit of like idea, insight. I will probably change this out within the next month. So if you guys want to see an updated one, just let me know in the future and I can film that for you. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope that you guys enjoyed and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Bye. I also forgot to mention this in the video, but this is going to be the giveaway prize for this video because I really wanted to share the Ollie clips with you guys. These two are from the Big Cats collection from Ollie clips, and then this was actually, they had like a holographic one here and a gold one, but I really liked the gold and also the holographic one. So obviously I put in two of the Big Cats because you guys know how much I love my cat. And I think that this one is also really great if you guys have a black agenda. That last one is black, and then you have this like kind of, I don't know, like a little chrome silver, and then you have this one that's like a true metallic silver. So that's really cool, and this will match a black agenda if you guys get it, or if your theme is kind of like black and like super chic and you want like a little pop of, I don't know, the Big Cats collection. I think this one's really cool. So all you have to do to win this is give this video a thumbs up, and then also be subscribed to my channel, and then also leave a comment down below on one of your goals. So that's pretty much it, and hopefully I will see you guys in the comment section down below. Bye.